Would you ever have an athlete do a master reset before competition? Well, there's times when you may want to. Let's think about what we need for elite athletic performance. We need some sympathetic activation in order to mobilize energy, to be able to exert more force, to be faster, to be stronger, right? But if there's too much sympathetic activity, that's what leads to excess muscle tension. That's why a basketball player might miss a free throw when they're under pressure at the end of the game, or why a golfer might miss a crucial putt. So we don't want too much. And also, excess sympathetic activity also gets us thinking more. We're trying to think our way out of these survival scenarios when we have to fight, flee, freeze, etc., right? When we're trying to find our way out. So we start thinking too much. And if you're an athlete, you know that if you're out on the field, on the ice, on the court, and you're thinking about what's happening, the game is so fast, it's already passed you by. So we need to have more parasympathetic activation in order to be present, in order to be able to react as needed, to have those quicker, more reflexive and instinctive reactions. And so overall, when we're talking about the autonomic nervous system, we don't want to have all sympathetic, certainly don't want all parasympathetic, because then we don't have enough energy, right? We want to have that optimal balance. And so for some athletes who are in that sense of too much sympathetic activation, where they feel too much pressure or anxiety, yes, in those cases, doing a master reset can be effective before competition to help them get some parasympathetic activation so they can be more balanced. More often, more commonly, right, we're using the master reset after competition, after training to help with recovery. But there can be an application here for those particular athletes who really have that issue with stress and anxiety.